Okay, this is the Ultra. I got a bunch of water in here. It really doesn't matter. Put a few cups in there as much as you want. Put that on, it makes a little musical noise. And then we're gonna come down to the dial here and go up to sterilize. And we're gonna press sterilize, press the button and hit start. Can't do this for the camera. Okay, so now I'm gonna explain something here on this preheating section on the graph. When it gets up here, that means it's preheated and pressurized. And then it's gonna show a cook graph during the 4-minute countdown on the sterilize. And here is the quick release right here button, which is up. Turn it, you know it's up. It's going to take a while for this little button to pop up, and this is the pressure regulator, so you can't build up too much pressure. This would pop up and alleviate pressure if it built up too much pressure. But we don't want to be turning this at all when it's under pressure. And I'll come back when it's in the cook mode. So it just sits here in this preheating mode. It stays to on. So the timer does not start until it comes to full pressure, and then the graph will change. So steam is coming out of the valve here, and when there's enough pressure, that pin pops up and locks it so the pressure will stay inside the pot. But this is totally normal. We're waiting for it to come up to pressure, and when that pin pops, then it'll go into the 4-minute cooking mode. There it goes, it's locked in. And pretty soon here, this should switch into cooking mode. So now that it's up to pressure, the timer has gone on, and you can see the graph has changed into cooking mode. It's kind of nice because then you have a little bit better idea of what's going on during the cycle with this LCD display. There you go, it's finished its cycle. So we're going to release the pressure. When I press down on this, it'll lock open, and what it does is it lifts up this knob. Oh. Should have done it from over here. Anyway, this is a weighted safety valve that if too much pressure builds up, it'll pop this up enough to let out the pressure. But on the pressure relief system, this button just happens to push it up enough to release. So you press it down to lock it, you turn it to unlock it. So it's, and that's the unlock. Just keep your hand away from there so you don't get a burn. And that pin drops once all the pressure is released, and it's now safe to open. Top, there will be a lot of steam still, but it won't make any like poof or pop sound. And there is my boiling water. I typically do the sterilize procedure too because it helps keep it really clean.